Hello and welcome back to Monster Train, aka the Late Night Train, aka I was gonna the locomotive, but like there's not a joke there. That's just the word locomotive, which is just a synonym for train. Maybe not quite a synonym, but another word you could use for train. What else could I? What else do you call trains? The steel the steel wheels of steel. This just seems like a car. Welcome back to Monster Train. I don't know, in this intro I was like, what if I did an intro where I tried to think of as many ways to say, I don't even know what this intro was actually. In my mind I was like, what if I thought of a number of ways to tell you the word train, but also then eventually I was going to pivot it into time. I was like, in my mind I was thinking locomotive time, locomo clock. Yeah, I don't know either. Anyway, let's play Monster Train. I think we're awoken. No, yeah, we're Exile Hellhorned, of course. I know when I am. When are you? I don't know. If you're watching this 5 years in the future, say hey. Leave me a comment and say hello. Someone did, I don't think I mentioned this before, but someone did leave a comment on a Latropolis video from like 7 months ago. And I was like, man, weird to hear you talking like this now. And I was like, yo, fucking right? I thought it was really cool. So if you are not watching this in February of 2021, hey, what's going on? If you are watching this in February of 2021, hey, what's going on as well? Hey, what's going on, everybody? The cool thing about these videos is that they are timeless. I hope you're doing well. It's late. It's 4 a.m. as you can probably tell by the intro. Your boy, bad decisions, etc. You know. I've been going through, I've been cutting up runs of Slay the Spire from the stream, so if you miss these stream highlights, they'll be coming back relatively soon. Slay the Spire runs are a lot longer than Monster Train highlight runs. They're going to be like an hour and a half minimum typically, but they're pretty fun runs, and they're decent, I think. So they'll be over soon. I'll have Hitman over as well pretty quickly. I did a little diagnostic stream at the end of my regular stream tonight. Just played a little Hitman and tried to figure out why it's crashing on me. It's definitely Streamlabs. I'm gonna try switching to OBS Studio maybe, because CPU issues, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for Monster Train. Anyway, I do hope you're doing well today. Don't forget to like the video, comment the video, subscribe the video. I forgot to say it yesterday until the end. I forgot all about it. Crazy. We have Double Barrel Daedalus, Shadow Arcus, Chase Seraph. We have Exile Hellhorn, Exile Umbra, Welder Helper, Immortal Trade Inferno. Starting with Welder Helper with Shardtail Queen, really good. Mask of Penumbra we will not get much out of. Mind Jacks will get a lot out of. And I'm happy to play Imperialist here. Endless Welder Helper plus Imperialist. This is the making of a Thunderdome right here. This could be the Thunderdome. Unit drafts aren't super important in this run. They're gonna be nice, but I'm a little worried about my queen just dying if I take that. So, I guess I do have Plink, so I might have been able to get away with it, but I didn't want to take the risk. This could be a Thunderdome run, though. I Thunderdomed the Divinity, and I thought that was really fun. So, maybe we can do something exciting like that here. Although, I don't know, it's a tough one. I should probably be slotting some Train Stewards behind the Queen, but at the same time, I can just feed her more imps and more morsels. It doesn't matter a ton. I think we're going to walk out of this combat no matter what. It's just a long combat. Let's sack this in. If I see Rally, we can take Rally and win off of that, like, almost certainly. Hey, thanks, Inferno. It was a really good Inferno draw. Like, that was really strong. Inferno pops up and just had like 2/3 health Inquisitor. I like that. Hello again, Inferno. I'll take Ritual. Ritual's fine. Mind Collapse is fine. Probably could have gotten away. I definitely could have gotten away with that trial. I was just being lazy. We'll grab a Gorge unit in case this isn't a crazy. Oh no. Alright, I see we're doing this. And I will take Crucible Warden though. He's a nice little backup because as it sits, the queen won't go like crazy out of control on her own right now. She's gonna get very large. I can take Spike's Trial here. Actually, the imps will kill themselves, but she goes first actually, so if the imps are behind, shit's fine. But yeah. I'll play Crucible Warden. I'll have a little bit of morsel generation, hopefully somewhere along the line. But if not, it's fine. I was generating some morsels. I guess I was generating morsels, and I thought about this in the context of the last fight. But the last fight was definitely the anomaly in terms of morsel generation. This is what it's going to actually look like. So he's more or less just here to catch things like this. I should have played an imp to stop this, but I wasn't really thinking all that critically about it. I was thinking about how I got this guy up here who's going to handle it for me. My Welder Helper, he doesn't do anything. Like, he doesn't kill these 1/2s. I wonder if I was supposed to Inferno there. I don't think I was supposed to Inferno there, but maybe I was. It's just hard to kill this boss 10 damage at a time, you know? 100 damage is 100 damage, though. And we throw a Welder Helper. Wow, and Welder Helper wins it. Very nice. I'm surprised that Welder Helper makes that big of a shift in the damage. But you know what? We'll take it. I could have played this combat a lot smoother, but we took no damage, so who cares? Yeah, who cares? Hornbreak is good. It's less good. I don't need to kill imps. Never mind. Imps die on their own. It's free. Making is fine. Yeah, I'll take making. Just in case I end up on this Gorge plan, it's not a bad idea to have a little backup plan here. But maybe I'm just going to duplicate Welder Helper 3 times and find Transcendent, and this run is going to be that. Or maybe it won't be. It's really hard to say. You never know. I don't have a great reasoning for going left. I don't have a great reasoning for going either direction. I guess with the boss being a haste combat, I probably should have picked up a Hellhorned unit, but it's probably fine. I'm gonna roll. Okay. Looks like maybe a waste of money to do this, but I don't care. You can't stop me. Boneshine. Boneshine I don't even think is worth it here. What I want to do, I'm realizing it now, it's Chase Seraph. I want to give my Welder Helper +5/+10. Or +25, but I need to give him something because otherwise he's going to get swept again. A weakness of this run is the sweep enemies, so we'll just give Welder Helper a little health. He doesn't need much to survive. It's not rage foul. But just a little, to be safe, is good. Now what? Great question. I'm just gonna play middle 4. I could play top 4 and just let Crucible Warden eat this. The problem is, to kill Daedalus, I have to go 60 rounds. That's a lot of rounds to go. I guess I have to use Ritual on my queen then. Or I can try to just place Crucible Warden at the scene of the fight. I'll take a little damage from enemies walking by, but I think this is what I need to do here. And it's real weird. But I think that I have to put Crucible Warden down to triple my floor's damage output. And he's not gonna gorge, he's not gonna catch anything that goes by. He's just gonna live, and that's all. Alternatively, I could have expected morsels and said, oh yeah, well, maybe we'll get a morsel. Alternatively, I could have played Morsel Miner into Queen, and that would have worked. Yeah. Morsel Miner would have also been fine. However, too late for that. I'm taking damage on the next 2 rounds, but I took Pyre Health. I took Pyre Health for this haste combat to not be so frightening. And it isn't too frightening anyway. We have Plink, so most of this, this damage is capped at 3. The total damage we'll take here is pretty low. I'll Inferno Daedalus while we have the chance as well. Although I missed the endless Welder Helpers. It's probably fine either way. Maybe that's really wrong though. 40 damage per round. Those Welder Helpers were worth more than 100 damage on Daedalus, but it saves me Fire Health. If I don't die here, it's fine to do that. yeah, okay, so it's fine to do that. But it's a little frightening, I'll admit. This run so far has been me making a lot of decisions and then afterwards going, oh yeah, that was the right decision. Like, I should have thought it out a little more, but it felt like I was fine. Okay, this run is, oh my god. Transcendent or Reinforce, pick your poison here. You might think it's Transcendent. I think it's Transcendent as well, because Transcendent has a lower lead time than Reinforce, but without Endless on Transcendent is less good, I think. And we're not guaranteed it. We've already seen 2. But then again, I'm gonna have like 3 Endless Welder Helpers. I might pick Imp Parade on this run, honestly. But, so Reinforce, and then I get Remove Consume plus -1 on it, and I just play it a bunch of times, or Transcendent, and then he's just cash in like 300 armor. If it's Remove Consume or look for Endless, I'm gonna go Transcendent here. I think Transcendent's a little better. I'll just look for Endless. I could take Alpha Fiend, I guess, if I wanted these combat. If I didn't want to suffer, I could take Alpha Fiend, but I want to suffer. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna suffer. I'm gonna go for the removal here. I'm gonna dupe the Transcendent and take out 2 Train Stewards. The run is weird. I didn't even mention about it, but I took draw. I could have taken Rally and we could be having a much more normal run, but I'm not. This is not a run to take Rally, actually. Because I won't kill the second heavy or backline. I guess backline would be fine. But I took draw because we're going to have half of our fucking... half of our draw right now is taken up by imps that are endless. So that is it. That is my reasoning for taking draw. I need to draw more cards. Because the imps are everywhere. Immortal Trade can also be removed from this run. I guess I could probably take out the Train Stewards later, because Immortal Trade is a card that does not have any application to my run whatsoever. And once we reach this point where we're playing the 2 Welder Helpers per turn, there is nothing to fear. I've played 5. I'll wait. Because now these 2 Welder Helpers, I mean, we want to get to the point where we're playing 3 imps per turn consistently. Because that'll do 90 damage AoE, which is just going to wipe every 4 out. I wonder if I should have just thrown Transcendent at it. I'm greeting. I didn't get it. How sad. We win this. I shouldn't be greeting like this, but you know what? It's fine. I probably should have just played bottom 4 though, to be honest with you. Less damage on the Queen is good. Pyre Chomper is okay if we get the Endless Transcendent. It'll be really good to have 1 Pyre Chomper, so I will take it. Engine Upgrade is okay as well. I have a 4 to spend that on. I have 2 4s to spend that on, really. I need unit upgrades mostly right now. But since there are none, we'll just look for the crazy high roll here, which is double summon effects. If we see double summon effects, it is absurd. I'm tossing Plink. I'll probably toss 2 Plinks and then 2 Immortal Trades at the shop. Hell's Banners is really good. Yeah, I like Hell's Banners a lot. I could roll and try to high roll. Hell's Banners is really strong though. I'll just take the good relic and I'll take 2 removals here. Immortal Trades can go. Weird, because Hell's Banners, it's like, it's not, I wanted the roll. My brain says roll for the crazy high roll, but Hell's Banners is so good. Don't take this trial. This is Sycophant Self-Made Harpy. This is a fight that can definitely test our mettle here. I am not super confident in our position here. We're gonna need a lot to go right. I don't feel excellent here. I want to play Train Steward so that I can Inferno. I guess I can play Queen's Impling too. There's no reason not to. If I play Queen's Impling last though, the guy dies. Although I guess I'll play a Queen Tiefling anyway, most likely. Or something of that nature. This deck, we're scaling slowly, and that's the concerning thing. I'm not hitting my second Endless Welder Helper. Like, now it's not so bad, but I think I'm just gonna die in this combat to Self-Made Harpy Sycophants, and I'm gonna go, that really sucks, huh? Yeah, it does. Guess I should have had some sort of damage source to deal with this fight, but I just didn't think about it. Did I duplicate Transcendent? I did, okay. I'm like wondering if maybe I forgot to do that after saying I was gonna do that. I did not. 255 is our number. This will make us do a lot less. Oh, I guess it makes us do a lot more, never mind. And then I played both Transcendents, and we win. Okay, we drew well, and it's fine. That's all that I can say. We drew well, and we put up 500 armor. And the rage probably makes a difference. Again, should I have won this combat? Big shrug on that one, but I did win that combat. We found fucking Reinforce. Ah! No, no. Oh no. I don't need anything else here. I could like Prism Retrieval because it's another imp, but yeah. I'm not gonna go for Remove Consume, we're just gonna hope for an Impish Scholar. Forever Flame is also good. I could take Shade Lamp so that Crucible Warden is, Crucible Warden isn't so sad up there, but I'll take Forever Flame. We'll have an abundance of energy. Multi-strike. I'm looking for the high roll. The high roll is endless. Ah, too bad. It's a shame. It's not unexpected, it's just a shame. Give another health to another imp. I probably want to pick up one more Welder Helper on this run. Unfortunately, I cannot do that right now. However, perhaps. Also, ugh, blinding. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. Wow. That's really, really, really rough. Huh. I have to do my best to dodge these dazes. There's nothing I can do about it, I just have to hope that I dodge them. If he doesn't throw a daze mid-4 ever, we're okay. And if he does daze mid-4, it's a little bit rough. Thanks, Blink. I guess I'll just put these train stewards down to kill these enemies off. Sure. I don't have a problem with that. My Crucible Warden up here. Crucible Warden? Crucible Collector? Crucible Collector is the damage shield one. Yes. So this is where it gets really awkward. I have no way to play Welder Helper and have him die. So I can't play both of these. Right? Because if I daze 2 on my queen, it's really bad. So what do I do? That's a great question. I guess I just let him go and we get him next time around. It's not the end of the world. Getting this early isn't the worst. It's like still survivable. But if she's dazed, she doesn't kill him. So what ends up happening is I'll just have a bunch of imps lined up here that'll never go off and we'll just die. A little unfortunate, but we will persevere. Because ultimately we're still in a pretty strong position, it's just I'm being very much slowed down by a lot of different factors here. But from this position the deck kind of powers up, I think. But my armor is at 12. Is this a... okay, it's not a daze. I am taking another curse for this Welder Helper, but I have no choice. Maybe this is fucked. I can't get my armor going because I missed one of the imps. 50. I guess I just could burst up to 300 here. I do take a bit on the top floor. I don't really care. Hey, look at this, he saves us 6 damage. How scared am I? We can answer this question in a very... I'm gonna take a moment here and we're gonna do some actual reasoning in this Monster Train episode. Are you ready? I'm ready. So here's the circumstance is, Arcus enters Relentless next round. So we have two turns of draw in order to play against Arcus. In those 2 turns of draw, I will draw these 3 cards. 2 Welder Helpers, and then one of these 9 cards, and then I will draw these 2 Welder Helpers again, as well as 4 of these 9 cards. Or rather, 4 of the remaining 5 in here? Okay, hold on. Let me start this over. Refresh. So, next turn I will draw these 3 plus 1 of these 9. The turn after that, I will have... This card will be gone. Or these 3 cards will not be eligible for draw, and the one in there will not be eligible for draw. I will have... The turn after that is the turn where we're fighting Arcus on this middle floor as well, for your consideration. On that turn, I will draw the 2 Welder Helpers that got sacrificed, killing the enemies on the floor below us, as well as 4 of 8 cards. So, and those 8 cards will be these 5, like say it's deadweight we draw, it's these 5 plus these 3. So, ultimately, I did all of this reasoning to tell you, I think I play Transcend Nip and then I coin flip Reinforce. Because then it goes down to 8. The odds are higher that we hit Reinforce a little bit. I think I play Transcend Nip and we coin flip it. This is my official call. If I miss the Reinforce... I guess the other thing we can consider is, do we just kill Arcus at this rate? 30... And then we'll have another little bit. Rough estimate here. 25, it's 30 times, Arcus does intervals of 25, we have 350, probably have about 400 health, 25, Arcus does 25 back. I mean, I have to have like Arcus's health point, right? I have a lot of damage here, I think this is not right. I think we need a fat Reinforce to win this. Right, so this Transcend Nip is 100% play. And that goes to 330. I'm trying my best to not lose this here. If I do lose this combat, I am going to replay it, because I think we can be a little bit better. I have to draw a Reinforce off the top. Oh, sick. And then... It's not enough anyway. Huh. How about it? That's really not enough. I mean, I guess we do have to just have, like, Arcus's health pool to kill him here. So I'm gonna replay this real quick after all of that thinking, because I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to play top floor. I'm playing this mid floor Mind Jacks bullshit. You're just supposed to play top floor and take an extra round. It's like, I played middle floor to try and fight off curses, but, we'll play it like this time. The turn 1 is super weak, and it might just like spiral us out of control because the curses overwhelm us, potentially, but I don't know. And mid. We want to be throwing Morsel Miners at Queen on cooldown, because every 5 attack is important when we're trying to 1v1 Arcus here. And now, and this is the interesting thing. This is like information that I should not have had, but it is better just by a circumstance of the shard doesn't stop the second imp from being played this time around. So it's like significantly better, but I could not have known that in the first time around. However, I think that using my base level reasoning skills, I could have figured that drawing curses isn't so bad because I'll have more time to play imp. Also, we have Mind Collapse to try and help out. What a bad run. And the daze ends up hitting us and impacting us in a negative way as well this time around. So it's kind of like it's fine either way, I suppose. I'm still taking a negative. 6, 12, 9 versus 31, 12 and 9, 21. I'm not gonna have this Welder Helper die for 2 rounds. I think it's fine to do this though. It guarantees me the Welder Helper. Although it's really bad if he puts a curse down here. I'll take 3 curses for it. Yeah, never mind. Hate that. Just gotta hope we draw those guys again quickly. he put a curse down here? He puts it mid-floor. I had no idea on that one. 90. Toss out the curse. Try to kill the curse. We're just trying to fight off the curses as best we can. This run might not be winnable from this position against Arcus. We have to burst out a lot of armor on these 2 turns. 50. I think I can comfortably wait this time around, push 100 damage to Arcus. 110 because we stopped the healing as well. This is a really hard fight though for this deck, I think. That time, I think I don't have time, so I just try and send it away. Sure. Thanks, Blink. And I just have to pull Reinforce here, and I think I might still lose actually, which is interesting. Maybe it's just fucked. Hard to say. It's like there's a draw that maybe wins it. Let's see. Ah, no, this one doesn't win it either. This time it's just I didn't draw the Reinforce in time. Right. Oh well. If I hit Reinforce now, I would have won it. But ultimately, what you can take away from this is I'm really stupid. That's what you can take away from this. Why would I not just play both of them mid-4? I probably could do that and then win it, right? I guess it's only what Mind Jack gets +2. I'm just gonna do it. We're not gonna take a third try through here. This fight is doomed. I'm pretty confident we win any other fight, but Curse Arcus just Curse Spell would also be bad. Curse Spell and Curse Arcus just fucking ruin us. I should have just played them together, I think, and then played 2 imps per turn. We would have taken a lot of higher damage from heavies, but, you know. Could have also played Rally, I guess, but then I have problems with double heavies, too. I don't know. I lose another run doing some dumb shit. How silly. Pushback Talos, Curse Spell, Patient Seraph, Ritual, Immortal Trade, Impish Scholar. Immortal Trade again, huh? Light Skip is fine. And we'll play Rally this time. Rally is a lot better, but Imperialist with 2 Endless Welder Helpers, if we had seen the second Endless a little later, like maybe if I go to the Magic Shop, depending on how the seeding works, it looks a little bit better too. And by a little bit better, I mean maybe we just win if I go to the Magic Shop instead. I'm not sure. I don't know how seeding works in this game for things like that. It is hard to say. But yeah, there were definitely decisions I could have made that would have led to us coming out of that one on top as well. Fuck you, Plink. I see we're fighting today. Oh, these imps never die, right, because of the days. These imps just don't die. That's fine, I guess. Too bad morsels don't rally anymore. So maybe playing top 4 is bad because of that, though? Because I can't kill these guys. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Like, it's fine on this fight, of course, but there's like a hard cap on how much she can scale. I think we'll just take Welder Helper here. Yeah, I like that. Morsels are good. I'd probably take 5 morsels. And I guess I'll take a Gorge unit here. 100 gold only. Multi-strike, plus 25, plus 10. I could click Shadow Siege. Not even close to playable. I can't even joke about a situation where I could imagine Shadow Siege is playable. I'll pick Crucible Collector. Although Crucible Collector and Rally Queen, I don't think they have great synergy. It's like, I'll take him anyway, because maybe we fight something like a Sweep Combat here. I don't know. Just in general, I don't feel too good about this one. I feel significantly worse about this one at the current moment. If this when this run ends, it'll be the end of the episode. So, like it's if I die here, it's just we'll call it a night. I'm mostly just sad I lost that first run because I definitely should not have lost that first run. There were a lot of ways we could have won it, but I found the way to lose it. This floor really is not good for me. Wow, that is fucking bad. That's really bad. I wonder if I just die here. Off of that. Because I needed to get him some units. Oh my goodness. Guess I throw a mortal trade down. It has to be on this boy and not top floor because Queen has less health than the floor does damage. She'll die. I think I should pull out of this with the extra life steal. Or maybe I'm just gonna... Nah, okay, we're fine. Like, maybe I'm just gonna die to Plink and we're gonna be unbelievably upset. Okay. Alright, Monster Train. That was a close one, but we're alright. We're okay. None of these kill my imps. I have a big problem. Light's Gift is a big issue here. Space Prism. It's not a big issue, I think I don't make great use of it on this run right now. Go right, maybe we see double summon. Shade Lamp is fine. Force Seal is kind of bad. I'll take Shade Lamp. Rail Beater. I have no idea what I'm doing with my Rally Queen at this point though. Like, it's really strange. Maybe I'm playing Alpha Fiend here? No. Both Shardtail Queen and Crucible Collector are units that need space, so like what the hell do I do here? I make Crucible Collector very large. I make him 1 space, but I still don't know if I can play. I mean, I guess I throw him down. He eats some morsels, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm at a loss. Talos the pushback. Should be good. I mean, the good thing is that she'll attack outside of Relentless, so we can get her to snipe a few imps and get a bigger rally, which is good. I think that playing top 4 with Queen is really bad. I'm gonna play bottom 4 with Queen. I can't really get a whole lot of value out of her on top 4, so... I don't know. This run is odd because it feels like it's gonna be really strong eventually. If I don't just die on the way. 3 and 5 is exactly enough to kill him. So I should body the hit, or I just fill up the floor with Magma Morsels. Or rather, I fill up the floor and then I put Morsel Jeweler here and he won't die. I'm getting a lot of morsels now. And I have also got this Queen. These facts, they are not inseparable. Having my Queen get pushed back might have been useful there. I'm not sure. Think I ever kill Trusted Priest Boy there? Maybe I do. If I get a crazy Plink, I did not get a crazy Plink if you were wondering. Unbelievable twist of events, I know. Yeah, this run is gonna suffer from a big double heavy problem. Boss is not a big issue. Front heavy, actually this run just suffers from like a big I can't kill fucking anything problem. Heavies don't die. Double heavies don't die. Backline doesn't die. I skipped the vent, I think, and I was supposed to take it. But it's too late for that. Queen does scale up pretty well, but I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what we're doing here. confident. Wow. It is beneficial for me to get the kill on this floor. I missed it actually by playing those morsels mid-floor. If I played a morsel in front, I would have gotten the kill on this floor. That's really silly. I took extra damage for no reason. I suppose we'll see. There's a few things we can pick up that win us the run. Umbra Stone is one of them. Frontal Stab is another one, and Shroud Spike is another one. So we get our pick here of which one you want to take. It's really weird to take Furnace Tap with Shardtail Queen rallying, because I need her to have a constant stream of units, and eventually Furnace Tap cuts that off. I like Umbra Stone here the most, I think. I don't really care for any of these. Maybe Morsel Maker is okay there, but I think not. And I want, on this run, not space, probably draw energy. Maybe energy draw. Energy draw, it's first spell. I think we're gonna die at Fel in this run. I'm not super confident, but we'll see. Look for Endless for a Welder Helper. I need a way to kill my imps. Consistent issue. Imps don't die. Blinks can go. Like, Endless Welder Helper, Holdover, Important Work would be pretty good. Could do like an Endless plus 25 Queen Zipping. If I see Endless, it goes on Welder Helper for sure. This is a waste of my money. Multi-strike, these are not good. Large Stone multi-strike in the shop and I'm not happy to see it. What a world. I just don't know what I'm doing here, honestly. I think that we have a little time to sort it out, but like Imperialist might be the way to go. I think I like one of Imperialist. It solves our two big problems of I can't kill imps and I can't kill backline. So we'll do Rally 2 Imperialist 1. Kills backline, kills imps. Oh god, it's Patient Sarah. Gross. Okay. I'm just gonna move on here. Hopefully by the time we get there, it's not an issue. First combats are gonna be an issue. But I guess it's not that big. I need to get to my imps, and then we're fine. If we have a bad turn of imps, it might be an issue, but I guess we're fine. Should have played my collector top floor in case of enemy collector. However, no justice. We got it. Thank you, Train Steward. Train Steward might be a continuous member of this run. To just kind of do that. Pop in, take a round of hits, die. Also, we have Shade Lamp for that. Shade Lamp, we get to drop in some morsels to tank hits. If we could see morsels, or morsel damage shield, or first unit you summon damage shield, that would help this run a lot too. I think there are relics we want to be finding on this run mainly, is what I'm realizing here. With Imperialist, the Trample Stone is less crucial. It's still good, but it's not gonna. It's kind of like Gorge 2 Trample 1, where this section is gonna be very tough for my queen to get big scaling numbers. Although when we play her top 4, maybe it's not so bad. We'll see. I will body for her. Fine. I can open pack morsels for your boy on the mid floor. It's so weird that he's one space because he looks normal size at a glance, but he's one space and it's fine. I keep looking at him and going, is he two space? Does that floor make sense? The floor makes sense, I guess. And bring back Trample Stone with my Impish Scholar. How strong. I have no fucking imps here. Unbelievable. Alright. I feel a little bit better about this run overall. I think that there's a few different ways I could see this one coming out on our side. Impina Box was really good here now. Really, really good for us. And don't need engine upgrade. I don't really want grovel. I could take Ember Cash, but for what? Question. For what? Duplication is looking nice. Just want to flood this deck with imps. If I could get 2 Endless Welder Helpers on this run, ooh buddy. That's the ticket. I'm gonna duplicate Imp in a box for now. I wonder if Rally 1... Like, she is basically soloing this run right now, the Queen. And I wonder if that's okay. I think it's really bad. Without an Endless Imp, I think it's gonna be an issue for sure. But maybe it's okay. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised here. I suppose we'll see. I shouldn't kill the imps because I played top 4. Emperor Scholar got a lot better on this run also. I have a lot of space to use up there that I cannot use. I have to play some of these imps though. I can't leave this many imps in. Right? I'll do Impish Scholar down here. Like this is fine. And then I just leave the imp in the box. And I press enter. Potentially take damage from these guys, because these guys, they do... The overcharged tanks, they do gain value from my imps getting sacrificed. So, it's a little annoying. To say the least. However, maybe it's fine. And now that she kills the imps, I guess it is good to play top 4 again. Because she just free scales and we hope that I don't take him down. Hope that I draw some goddamn imps on this turn. I put so many imps in this deck for what? For what purpose did I put imps in this deck? Was it because I thought they were cool? Maybe. It is possible. I shouldn't be taking this damage, but it is this way from time to time. Did I not play Trample? Oh my god, I didn't play Trample. That's a throw. What the fuck? Not playing Trample is so bad for me. What the hell? What was I thinking when I skipped Trample there? What if I lost this run for fun? I'm just gonna reset. No. I will live with my mistake, but what did I do? I might just die, actually. Does this guy kill me? He doesn't kill me, but he does a lot. I dropped to 8 health off of that. Holy shit. Why did I skip Trample? What was I thinking? Like, what was I thinking? Oh my god, it's 5 AM. Fuck, dude, I should not have lost that first run. Shit. Well, we have 8 HP now, and we're going into Curse Spell. I took 81 damage on that combat. 81 damage on that combat. What the fuck? Big fire health. Please give me Endless. Please give me Endless. Thank you. That's a sarcastic thank you if you're not looking. I did not get it. I've seen everything but Endless. It's tragic. Maybe I saw Endless early on and I skipped it. I don't really remember. I'm purging all the plinks. This is a plink aside. Purge a card, gain a card. Hey, give me Transcendent off of this. That's weird. I don't think I have enough armor to make this work. I think I lose if I take this one horns. If I had Endless, I would take it. But without Endless, I don't think I take it. That's alright. Really put myself in a terrible position here. Fighting Curse Foul is going to be a little bit strange. We'll see where we set up here. Middle floor looks to be the place. We don't want to just do a pure top floor placement because I will get drowned in curses, but I am going to lose all my energy. Oh my god, where are my imps? Where is any unit? I guess I do train Steward actually, so where is anything useful? I think I'm just dying actually off of this. Huh. I have to play Welder Helper, but this is a really, really bad setup. I'm probably losing off of the back of this, which is a shame. I shouldn't lose off of this. I should stabilize from here, but I took so much damage that I'm in a bad spot. My mistakes, of course, but alas, why didn't I play those morsels? The world may never know. In my mind, I was like, oh, I can't play these morsels. My floor is full. Incorrect. Wrong answer, me. I'm gonna need a miracle. I'm not quite dead. Not quite dead. We play Umbra Stone. Like, I skipped this on that last combat, and I have no idea what possessed me to do something so fucking dumb. Because it's so good for us here. However, we don't dwell on it. 6 HP. Hanging in there. Ever so slightly hanging in there. I rally the queen should have wiped this floor. Now, the problem is that she has only, like, 10 health. So she just dies and then I lose this run, right? Not necessarily. If I get the Imp in a Box back, maybe. Ah, good. Ah, yes. Good. I have to play Pack Morsels here, and yeah, it's decent actually. Maybe I can, like, my out here is to have Queen do a big chunk and then scale. She does exactly one hit. Wow, that's ugly. Ah, Transcendent is really good, huh? Okay, never mind. I just randomed into Transcendent and we are fine. I probably should have played Impish Scholar first, but yeah, we got Imp in the Box. Lots to do here. Lots to do. I'm running out of space. Ah. Ah, yes. I should have started playing these in front, I guess, but I did not. 9:30. I think my Crucible Collector finishes this. Good boy clutches it. Does he? He has 20 health. If only I had put one instance of fucking health on him. That is so sad. This episode's a disaster. Don't watch this. I could have done a lot of things differently on this run. I don't think... I should have just not taken 81 damage, but... Oh, man. Rally Queen's super weird when you don't hit Endless. I think that the way that I set myself up here, not hitting Endless was a death sentence on Fel. I just could not set my Queen up to survive enough hits on Fel without the armor. Even with the random into Transcendent, it just wasn't enough. On the first run, I should have... What should I have done on the first run differently? That's a great question. Probably pick another unit. I think the first run I should have pathed differently. I don't actually think the first run I made a whole lot of decisional mistakes on the like minute to minute level. I think I should have just pathed differently. I should have seen a magic shop. I should have picked up a Hellhorned unit, and like Queen Imp Hellhorned unit is an okay floor, right? I think that the main takeaway from this is if I'm doing the Sacrifice Queen, I should just pick up space. If I have Sacrifice Queen and 2 Endless Imps, I can just play Queen, Imp, and then a unit behind, and the unit behind should clean up. Because the idea is bad, I guess, to just play 4 Imps and wipe floors, but it's good on paper. In theory, it works. In practice, I died a bad Arcus roll, though. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.